S-O-R-Y.
That's not spelled right at all.
.com. C-O-M. Yeah. We're watching an Olympic sport.
We're trying to set up a new Apple TV in the office, and clearly it's not going so well. Hold up real quick before we jump into this week's vlog. This is future Kelsey coming at you because I want to let you guys know that we have a special event happening in Toronto, and I want to make sure that you guys know so that you can mark your calendars. On Thursday, September 26th, Becky and I are going to be at the Toronto Eaton Centre doing a live podcast recording. So we're gonna be there in the evening, like 6:45-ish, for a Q&A, live podcast, a meet and greet. We're really excited that this is happening. We wanna make sure that you guys mark your calendars so that you show up. Comment below if you guys are going to be there. This is for anybody in Toronto area, visiting Toronto. We'll put more details in the description down below, but mark your calendars. Thursday, September 26th. That's like next week. We'll see you at the Eaton Centre for a live podcast. Also, it's free, just saying. Good morning, guys. It is Wednesday morning, and we have an exciting start to the morning because we are going to be on Jaclyn and Torri's podcast called Poddy Talk. It's going to be really fun. I've actually never met Torri before, but Jaclyn, you guys know we went on that trip up in Northern Ontario through Algonquin to do that portaging trip with Outward Bound. So we got to know each other pretty well during that trip. So we're just going on their podcast, I think, just to talk about like what we do, and I don't know, just chat about things. But I'm really excited. I think it'll be a really fun time. And then whenever that podcast is out, we'll put it in the description so you guys can go listen to it. And then I think in a week or so, eventually they're gonna come on our podcast, which will be so fun as well. Okay, I gotta run, and we'll see how it goes.
I'm gonna interrupt her. She's like, let's do an Instagram story, and I'm like, I'm just kidding, we're vlogging.
We're dancing for the vlog. Is this for the Sorry Girls vlog? Welcome to the Potty Talk studio. I'm Torri.
And I'm Jack.
Wow.
Okay.
We're so annoying.
I was so ready to introduce you as Tom Tom.
Okay, no. Give us a nice intro.
Wait, let's do this. Hey guys, it's Wednesday. I told them in my car that we're coming to be on this already.
Oh,
so it happened. And it went really well. Yeah, we had our little setup here.
We're here in studio at the fishbowl, which is literally a giant fishbowl. Actually, there was no attractions today.
No.
We have a friend here named Derek, and Derek
He'll bang on the windows.
No.
Wow, that's rude.
I know.
In the audio.
Sometimes I go, we're live on it.
Yeah, we yell at
We're
him.
live right now. Leave us in peace.
But that was so fun, guys.
Thank you.
Becky and Kelsey were our first podcast guests over at Poddy Talk Podcast, but
They have set the standard.
very high.
That's true. I feel that.
Well, it's nice too when like you get to literally just have a conversation with someone and be like, oh, that was work. That counts as an episode.
I know.
Exactly.
And we didn't talk about Outward Bound like barely at all, and I totally thought we were gonna
go in there. Oh my god, we actually had so many good stories. We'll have to share it on your podcast.
That's right.
Yours.
Okay,
we
that's
forgot
right.
to even call out that we're gonna film an episode with them.
Let's go. Let's all go and do it, and so you can be a part of
She
it.
would no.
I would never. 1, poo in the woods. 2, sleep in a tent. 3, just
She would be
the whole
awful. We
experience
don't
would be bad for me.
Or we can bring her as
know.
if a bear's attacking us, we give her first. Like she'd be like a cute little
Bait.
I'm like, what up, bear?
We should have dove into that. We had so much bonding because we were roomies for like a week in Algonquin. And like you were freezing every night. And I think
I was so cold.
I think I got the good sleeping bag. Like mine was really insulated. Like I was hot.
I feel like you also run hot.
I do run hot. I sweat a lot.
Did you trade?
No, I just
Jaclyn.
the whole time. I was sleeping so well. Like, have a good night. I think I offered my stuff.
Yeah,
I gave you stuff. You had some rough sleeps, and I woke up every morning. I was like, I'm chilling. Like, do I say that I had a good sleep? Like, I was sleeping great out there. I'm so sorry. She was the best portager. Did I tell you this? Out of everyone, she could carry a solo canoe, and like we did 800 meters. Like it was a long one.
I know.
And I remember I was like, I can't do it. She's like, I'm good.
I don't think I could do that.
No, you would have been.
It was hard.
You would have been in the barrel. I would have put you inside my barrel and then hiked with that.
Wow, this is so Outward Bound of us. We're like, we're gonna talk.
Anyways,
I honestly, know, I think that trip changed my life.
It did.
I actually talk about that so fondly. Like it was the best time.
Yeah. Okay, let's do this Insta story. And
Oh yeah, true, true.
We'll get out of your hair. Okay, we're back in our office, and it is quite the day of internet friends because we just had our guest appearance on a podcast, our first guest appearance. We got Nikki's cookbook, and then we got a package from Quicken. I was like, what is this package? Also, she reused a ColourPop package, and instead of California, she wrote Philadelphia, and on the side, this is my favorite. And then on the side here, it says made in LA, but she added a P, made in PA. Hilarious. But she sent a little thank you note, thanking us for helping her with her room, and some stickers and stuff. And then, I mean, we pretty much decided who's getting what, because she said she found these like reclaimed knobs, which are so gorgeous. They're amber and definitely up Becky's alley. Yeah. And then she was just like, for the shirt, if you know, you know.
We know.
Terrazzo! Oh my God, can I tell you, I was having a conversation with my contractor yesterday, and they were showing me, I know we talked about this before on the vlog about polished concrete, yes, no, whatever, and they were showing me some pictures. They're like, oh, this one had stones in it, so it came out like terrazzo, and I was like, terrazzo is my brand. And then I tried to explain to them the whole situation, and I was like, raccoons and terrazzo is my brand. That's what my DMs are full of, is messages from you guys about either raccoons or things that you saw that were terrazzo. So thank you, Quicken. You're so welcome for your office. I'm glad that you're enjoying it. It was fun to do a design and conquer with you. And thank you for the sweet gifts.
Thank you, you're so sweet. Thank you.
Wait.
Thank you, Nikki, too. I'm excited to read your book and make some recipes.
I'm sorry, you were a blur for half of that, but
You guys heard me.
I'm at the thrift store, just dropping off some stuff and then looking for one more thing for a video, but I had the most awkward encounter of my life with the guy that collects the donations. I'm wearing an Aerosmith tee today, and he made like a joke involving an Aerosmith lyric at me, and I didn't get it. And I was like, what? I felt like I came across as one of those people who just wear band tees and don't know the band, but that's not true. I love Aerosmith, but his joke was just that bad that nobody would have got it, so I was like, okay, I'm walking away now. It was awkward. You guys, I just found at the thrift store in the record pile a really old Zeppelin album. I have no way to know if it's original or not. It might not be, but because it looks loved, I'd like to think that it's original, which is so cool. And also I found a Supertramp album that's like a live recording, which is so cool. Today was a good day at the thrift store. I feel like the records are always like either Christmas albums or people you've never heard of, so pretty good. Hi guys, it's Thursday night and I'm stopping at the mall because I always get to this point in my hair journey when my hair actually starts to get long, which is what I want it to do. I want it to be nice and long. But I get to this point where it gets long and therefore there's a lot of it and it gets heavy and thick and I hate dealing with it and I hate styling it. And usually about this time is when I decide I want to cut it and I want it to be short and easy and so free, but it's never even that much easier when it's short, and then I'm just sad because I'm that much farther away from having really long hair. I'm sorry, this lighting is a bit cray cray. So I was doing some research about this thing called the curly girl method, which you guys may or may not know about. Basically, it's like a, strategy is not the right word, like an approach to dealing with thicker, curlier, wavier hair types that essentially is kind of more of an all-natural route, which helps your hair just kind of be its true curly self. And as on my journey doing that, which by the way, if you didn't figure it out, my hair naturally, from what I remember years ago, it is actually quite wavy and curly, but ever since I was introduced into the magic of a straightener in like grade 9, I never went back to having my hair natural because I never knew how to deal with it. So now, fast forward, I'm 27 now, I thought that maybe I would try and let it go au natural and see what happens, but through my research of the curly girl method, I got extremely overwhelmed with how many steps there was, how many different products were involved to do this, the length of time it requires to actually, from start to washing your hair to the next day of it being like good to go. It was all very overwhelming. So I decided I don't want none of that. But then I was like, just kidding, I want some of that. So what I'm gonna try and do is sort of an adaptation on that, where, I mean, it might have to be an all or nothing, where you either have to do it the right way to get results or it's not gonna work. But I'm gonna try and do something in the middle where I introduce a deep conditioner and then maybe a leave-in conditioner after, and try to dry my hair. Well, we'll talk about this later, in a more natural way, and just be better to it and see if I can get it to a state where it will dry nicely on its own, where I need minimal styling, because right now I pretty much just like disregard my hair altogether and I let it air dry and I just like brush it all out and straighten it all from the beginning. And I don't know, I feel like that's a huge waste of my time. It's bad for my hair. I should at least try and work with what I've got, right? Right, okay, that leads me to tonight. I feel like this lighting is not cute. I'm at the mall because I'm gonna go try and pick up some hair products to aid me in this journey. I don't want to buy many at all because the whole point of why I didn't want to do it the right way is because there was too many products involved and I can't make my life more complicated. So I'm gonna maybe get 1 or 2 things, but we'll see. Okay, let's go. Hello, good morning. I just woke up, so I am gonna try and wash my hair and do it with this new routine and see what happens. The things I picked up yesterday were, as for products, it was the Briogeo Don't Despair Repair Deep Conditioning Mask. So this you put on in the shower and you leave it on for a while. Yes, between 10 and 20 minutes you can leave it on in the shower and just let it sit in your hair. Then after the shower I picked up the Briogeo Farewell Frizz Rosarco Milk Leave-In Conditioning Spray. And both of these have no sulfates, which are better for your hair. That's what I found out in all of my research, that sulfates are not that great for your hair. Okay, so on top of that, there's 3 other tools that I got. So the first being a super wide tooth comb, because brushing is also not amazing for your hair. So the tip is to brush it once with the big tooth comb, either before the shower or in the shower, but then after you're out of the shower, don't brush it until you have to shower again, because we want it to dry the way it naturally wants to without interfering with the brush. Then also a microfiber towel. This is actually a head wrap, but something that is like t-shirt material or microfiber is apparently better than your traditional towel for your hair to dry it. And the last thing I got is this super kind of crazy creepy looking thing. It's a hair diffuser, but this one apparently is better and different than a traditional diffuser. We'll find out. And it's shaped like a hand, but I think that's the technique, is it's supposed to like get in your hair like this while you're drying it and help it dry better. And I don't use this dryer for much. I like to let it air dry from like 80-90% of it and then come in with that. So I'm hoping that will just like do the final touches that it needs to do and it will be good. But I'm gonna go and start shower, do the things in the shower, and then we'll come back to do the styling after. Okay, now I'm gonna try the leave-in spray. Actually, I need the mirror. I'm hoping that wasn't too much. You know when you get a new product and you're excited to use it, so you like use way too much? At least with makeup you can take it off. With hair, if it's too oily, you kind of have to wash it again. Okay, and then the last thing. This is what they call the plop method as a way to kind of towel dry your hair. So we're gonna try it. Actually, it probably goes, how does it go? This way. No. Why is this so difficult for me? This way. Yes. Let me get you a better view of this hair. Okay, wow, probably my best look yet on YouTube so far. So my hair actually isn't in this twist part at all. It's just plopped under the main part of the towel. And this type of towel is supposed to dry it a lot faster than a regular towel would or air drying would. So we're gonna let it sit for a little bit, see what happens, and then hit it with the diffuser.
It's intermission time, folks. So hurry, hurry, hurry.
I dropped down the watering schedule on this guy a lot because I thought that he was overwatered and the soil was maybe too wet, and that's why he was unhappy, but still, he does this to me. Okay. Okay guys, here is the hair. I will say that with the diffuser, it took a long time to get it dry. It's still not dry. It's like 90% dry. Maybe I need to let it sit in the towel for longer, maybe even overnight, but it made a difference. My hair does not look like this normally when I blow dry it. It's, believe it or not, is less frizzy. It's just a lot of volume right now. And I don't know what to do with this top bit. It's just kind of there. She's indecisive. But I will say that I am liking how this is going. My hair feels really healthy and soft, and it has like a natural wave to it that I really like. So I think for like days off or something, I could totally leave my hair like this. It's so much better for it. And then for days where I'm still getting used to how to deal with this, I could put a little bit of curl in with the straightener just on the top bit and let the underside be the curl it is, because it will blend together when I do like a beachy wave on top. And I think that's what I'm gonna do. But if you guys have any tips for how to make this part, I don't know what to do with it. Maybe I need to get it cut differently for this type of hairstyle. But anyways, I've been loving it. Like it feels really great, and that process wasn't too bad at all. So I'm gonna link the things that I got below for you if you want to check out any of them. And I have to say that Briogeo stuff smells
So good. My hair smells amazing. Okay, see you guys. Okay, I just had to jump in with a super quick update because I just went to the washroom to kind of like style it a little, and all I did was put the straightener through just these front pieces to curl them and straighten them a little bit. That's all I did, and did a center part, and it made all the difference. I love how this looks. It's like very beachy, and the crazy part about it all is that it's my natural hair. All I did was put a little bit of leave-in conditioner in it afterwards as far as products go, and use the diffuser, and it's cool. I like it, and I feel like this is gonna be so much better for my hair if all I have to do is use the straightener on like the tiniest little bit. I don't know. I'm curious to see how it holds up through the day because it is still, I use the blow dryer again, a tiny bit damp. I just have, my hair is just that thick, I guess. So when it dries on its own, will it stay like this? I don't know, we'll see. But I just wanted to tell you that I did this and I'm liking it even more now.
Hi guys, it's Friday night and we are going to see Dodie tonight. She's in Toronto playing a show and I'm going with Kelsey and Claire and Daniela, and I'm so excited. It's gonna be such a good show. This is the fit that we are wearing tonight, and I'm so sorry I didn't tell you guys about these earlier. These are the white cowboy boots I finally found. I got them off of Poshmark because you could just search for white cowboy boots in my size, and I found them and they're glorious. They fit amazing and they're actually very comfortable. And a lot of you guys spotted them on my Instagram in a bunch of outfit pics and were like, OMG, you found them, why didn't you tell us? And I think it's because I ordered them right before VidCon, so they came and then we left for the trip. There was a whirlwind of stuff happening that I forgot to even mention it, but it's late now. But what's the saying? Late is better than never. Never, oh my god, what am I blinking? Better late than never. Friday brain, jeez. Yes, they're very cute. I love them, I'm obsessed. They are thrifted, which is blessed, so that's where they came from. Hopefully that answers your questions. Okay, I'm gonna leave now.
I think I'd like to try to look at you. I never tell, no, I never say. I know it is, but it feels like it's too I like you, but that's not enough. So if you do, it's all in love.
It is a torrential downpour, but I mean, I've got to walk to my car. Oh my god, it's so wet! I just left Claire and Daniela to go to the subway. I hope they're okay, but the show was so good. I'm completely soaked, but I have so much to be grateful for. I have a safe ride home. I have a warm sweater in my car, and I just went to an amazing show. And I low-key feel like this is kind of a Dodie moment. Like someone should write a song about it, about getting stuck in the rain after an amazing show with some good friends. I don't know. It's a warm night too. It could have been so much worse. Just feeling grateful at the moment, that's all. All right, it's Friday night. I'm gonna go home to my own bed. Another thing to be grateful for. I hope you guys are having a wonderful Friday.
That was unreal. Also, like, do you literally just want to go like this? For Halloween, I want to be slam cam. What is it called? Can jam. Slam cam.
Hello! Hello!
Hi!
Oh no, it's zooming in so much. Can jam.
What's up guys, it's Saturday and it's my birthday weekend and we're playing some, not slam cam, that's the knockoff version, it's can jam. If you've never played before. My parents got it for me for my birthday. Thanks mom, thanks dad. Yes, please.
Whoa!
We've never played this before.
No, yeah, we're great today.
You understand? Why don't you like us?
They got here but
I'm in grabbing.
Wow, this is a nice shot. Make sure you at me. Hey, Kels.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be your professional vlogger.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
TheSorryLife.
Yeah. I'm gonna stand back here. Wait, as a professional vlogger, you have to know David doesn't put his face in the vlog.
Oh.
Happy birthday!
Sounds like 27. Go, go,
Drink it.
go.
Woo!
Thanks, guys. That's some good
Happy birthday.
Good morning, Vita. What happened?
A candle mishap.
A candle may have spilled on there, but here's a hat, guys. You can iron it out. So, see you in 5 minutes and hopefully this is out. It already worked on David's jeans, right? Wax free.
Eventually.
Okay, I will say this is a lot better. There's no wax anymore, but we think it's just like almost like a grease stain now. So, I'm sorry, Grandma. That's why you can always like flip cushions, bright side.
Hi guys, it is Sunday and my hair is actually completely natural today. I don't know, it just dried nice. But the funny thing is, like, this weirdly makes me so uncomfortable to just like have my hair like this, even though I don't think it looks bad at all. I've been doing my hair since like, I don't know, for over 10 years every day. And it's weird to just stop. Like, I feel like my going out routine is not finished. Like, I do my makeup and then it's like, okay, now do hair, and I just don't do that. And it's kind of crazy. I don't know. It's such a small thing, but it is weird for me. Anyways, not the point. My sister is actually getting married next summer, which is very exciting. So today we are going to do a little brunch and try on dresses with her bridesmaids. That's what's happening.
Ooh, I'm a fan of velvet, but also you're doing a summer thing, so maybe not so much.